His offense really opens up when Kyle Kuzma is making that three-point shot.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Now, here's Kispert. Following the miss by C.J. McCollum. Avia gets the bucket.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Now here's McCollum. He's got 7.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. It might not always fall.
And for most guys, I think you only want to take that shot if you've hit a few in a row. That is absolutely a heat check.
The line for Washington.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. And he sinks the second. And Doris, what would you say has to happen for the Wizards to take that next step?
I think one of the things that's absolutely key to an organization's success is being able to make the right selections with their draft picks. It's not easy. It's not an exact science, but it's been problematic for this organization in the past. That has got to change.
And Poole gets it to go.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Over in the corner, Williamson. Nailed from three-point land.
Three-point field goal.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Kispert, no good.
Washington.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Valanciunas hits them both. With New Orleans, GA, you have to feel like the talent is there.
It is, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They've won 50 games in a season only once in their history. You can't have playoff success until you prove.
Stop sending my guy to the free throw line. That ain't gonna work. He gonna make him every time, man. Play some real defense. He gonna make him every time. Come on now. Play smart. He's gonna make him every time. You embarrassing yourself.
Big man. Valanciunas is a throwback. More importantly, he's willing to play whatever role is asked of him.
Shot to stop the run. To Holmes. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And a wide open look for McCollum. And that comes off the assist by Jones. McCollum's got 10.
An outstanding three-point shooter. You've got to chase McCollum off those corners.
Here's Bagley. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter.
Your Wizards.
Pelicans lead by
15.
5.
The Pelicans 21. DC family.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
I mean, they've come out aggressive defensively, getting into them and coming up with some cookies along the way.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Pass to Coulibaly. Shot clock at 6. The Wizards need to get a shot off here. Drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3.
First team foul.
And that's the thing about Bagley. Big, athletic, versatile, very hard to stop without foul.
And a big concern for players and coaches is the consistency of officiating. Greg, do you like that argument?
It's tough when one night something is a foul and the next night it isn't. There's some gray area, obviously, and it'd be good for the league to try and clarify how they want things called.
Alvarado. And the rejection by Holmes. To the paint. Poole. It's It's rebounded by New Orleans. Here's the break. Outside, Jones. Again, the Pelicans score.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Pelicans have a lot of weapons offensively, but there seem to be enough touches to go around. Coach Willie Green said there's a trust factor. All those guys, they go out and trust each other. It might be one guy's night this game, it might be someone else in the next game. They always just want to make the right play. Kevin?
Yep, thanks, D.A. Good stuff. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his third foul of the game. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Pelicans substitution. Larry Nance Jr. Daniels. Timeout on the floor. Washington timeout. It's time for some t-shirts. Let's make some noise.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Takes it inside. Pass to Alvarado. 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep three. Rebounded by Holmes.
Got his hand out enough on that one to bother the three-point attempt. Great hustle on that one.
You know, we talk about this time and time again, trying to stay connected to shooters along the perimeter. Nicely done.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that pitch.
Personal
Well,
foul.
credit him for going for it,
Second
not
team
settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
Inside, Holmes. It's blocked. And so it looks like Washington will retain possession here. Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Poole. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking, jump shot, gave a little pump fake, and then off to the races.
Now Holmes. To the inside. The Wizards working the ball around now. And Holmes throws it down.
And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious height.
And it's Ingram missing.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
And here is Poole. Fires for 3. Alvarado grabs the board. Pelicans trail by 4. All going up court. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
Assist from.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Jones. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And finished off by Avdia.
There is is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
For the three, buries the long-range jumper.
3-point
A
field goal.
Swiss Army knife of a combo guard. McCollum excels at just figuring out ways to get his teammates involved.
Left side, Jones. Beyond the arc. Avdia can't hit. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. Here's Nance. Tries again. Kicks it out to McCollum. 5 to shoot. A second chance effort. And it's good on the layup.
Jay McCollum.
McCollum's got 12.
Nice touch there from McCollum. Looking comfortable and confident from that range.
Pass to Koulibaly. Top of the key, Avdia. 8 feet away. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. Coming on to the floor.
McCollum outside.
Your Wizards.
Oh, Nance in position. And so the ball out of bounds. McCollum touched it last.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
8 seconds left in the first half. 1 second left.
Well, McCollum's speed can make him tough to shake as a defender. He's able to just stay in.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Washington out in front, leading by a point. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the 3rd quarter. We'll see you in a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Pass to Kuzma. And they convert it last on attempt number 3. Kuzma's got the lead up to 5 now for the Wizards. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Kicks it out to McCollum. There's the triple. That's his 6th field goal today. And that makes him now 6 for 11.
And he's capable of turning it up on offense. When McCollum catches fire, this is a guy that can get uber aggressive.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. Well, Kyle Kuzma has always been a crazy confident person. He said, I've always had this incredible self-belief that no matter who I'm on the court with, I'm the best player. And that's gotten me to this level. That's gotten me to where I am. So my irrational confidence has always been a key thing for me. Kevin, back to you.
First team.
Really owns it, David. I like that. Thanks.
Checking in for the Pelicans.
New Orleans making a switch here.
Jonas Valanciunas.
Williamson outside.
Brandon Ingram. Herbert Jones.
Back to McCollum. Here's Valanciunas. A putback.
Zion
Great
Williamson.
positioning on the putback.
And Zion able to convert on that second chance opportunity.
Outside, Jones. Off target with his 3.
Wizards foul.
And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team.
And Washington making a change here.
Coming onto the floor for your Wizards.
Here's McCollum. And it's all evened up.
Penny.
McCollum's got 17.
And such a clever score. McCollum can unleash the floater, the pull-up. He's got it all.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
And Williamson throws it down.
Williamson.
Already one of the most powerful dunk artists in the history of this game. Mount Zion.
Jones looking for an opening from deep 3-point land. A 3. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession.
Pelicans ball. Now into the lineup for your Wizards.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Here's Omoruyi. Kicks it out to Jones. Wizards passing it around. Pass to Kispert. Here's Omoruyi to stop the run. And Kuzma has it in the corner. 3 on the clock. And it's good. The time running down in the shot clock. Kuzma's got 6 here in this quarter.
Kyle Kuzma doing work in the painted area. That's beautiful.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes into the third now. And it's good for 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
McCollum outside. There's the 3. Rebound by the Wizards. And it's Kispert in the corner. Pass to Champagnie. Kicks it out to Jones. Knocks it loose. And he stays with it. Here's Omoruyi. Covered by Williamson. Here's Jones. Here's Omoruyi. Back to Jones. And there. The shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Pass to Hawkins. Swiped away. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. The shot's good from Kuzma.
You can see Kyle Kuzma has put every aspect of his game together right here, right now.
Now here's Ingram.
Washington.
He has 5.
Justin Champagnie. First personal foul. Third.
We've got 13 seconds left in the third.
Substitution.
Here's Hawkins. Trains the 3-pointer. Hawkins has got himself on the board with 3 there.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
The Pelicans, 47.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Ingram. It's rebounded by Poole. And so Poole will bring it up for the Wizards. A 2-point game. Down low. Pass to Omoruyi. 6 on the shot clock. The shot that time not on target. And the Pelicans with the possession. Left side, Jones. Back to McCollum. Shoots over Poole. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
And he's good on the 3-ball.
There's a certain resiliency to this team, and you're starting to see it.
No doubt keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
To the middle. Poole, no good. The Pelicans trail.
Blocking foul called on. Landry Shannon. First personal foul. First team foul.
It's stolen
Substitution on the court.
for the finish. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Poole with it. Jones covering. Shamet. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
First personal
Washington
foul.
calls timeout.
Second team foul. Pelicans substitution. Brandon Ingram. Timeout on the floor. Wizards timeout. DC family, your Wizards. You can't see.
Wizards making a switch here.
That was your Wizards.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle.
Zion Williamson.
He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Thank you, David. To the inside. Bagley. It's rebounded by New Orleans. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
Pelicans basketball.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Wizards.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
Also, I just love how hard they've taken the ball to the rack. They've made a point of attacking, and it's led to them getting buckets.
Kicks it out to Jones. No one near him. And he swishes it right through.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Wizards passing it around. Here's Bagley.
2 minutes.
And Washington again with the bucket.
2 minutes.
Stepping up, Bagley lives to compete. He wants the ball when the game is on the line.
Wasted no time on that one.
The
And
assist.
that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam. See some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. That ties it up.
That's one of those
Three-point
clutch
field goal.
shots he's known for. When the pressure is high, he seems to be the most locked in.
And finished off by Avdia.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
And it is a major disadvantage down the stretch if you can't guard. This may just come down to who has the ball last.
Here's Avdia. And finished off by Avdia.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
This is why they go to Zion. His teammates trusting in his ability to get the job done. And just easy to see why people are so high on Bagley. His ability to deliver there in the clutch is impressive.
Fourth team foul.
Here's Ingram. Kicks it out to Jones. has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
Larry
Oh, you
Nance
just
Jr.
love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
To take the lead, here's Williamson. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Zion Williamson.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
Shamet. Bullseye. Huge shot there, and the crowd knows it.
Yeah, you gotta love hearing a crowd get this fired up.
And it's Williamson missing. And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Second personal foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
Substitution.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Kyle Kuzma.
And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And the second of two is good. That will put them up by 2. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. They trail by 2. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Make some noise. We are the Pelicans.
16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
Assist from
And when it matters most, the coach has the confidence that McCollum will deliver.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
timeout. We're tossing out t-shirts and looking for the craziest fans. Let's hear ya! Checking in for the Pelicans, Jonas Valanciunas. Daniel.
Got it up in time. It's good! Buries the game-winning shot!
And he wins it at the buzzer.
An astonishing way to end this game. Some serious last-second heroics.
And so it's Washington who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they can